Alright, I'm back. Whew. Let's get this show on the road. Well, let's get it over with, I should say. Bring an end to this fantastical tale. I hear you, Crimson. Alright. Give me a sec. Hey, everybody. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, I see you, Deathwing Duck. Alright, here. Promote. Go for it. Whew. Gotta love data center trouble, huh? Imagine if I got here before they added that. Then Deathwing Duck couldn't have joined us. Happy to have you. Alright then, let's do this. Right, I should just use this. There we go. The final day. Meteon and her sisters took to the stars in search of hope. They found naught but despair. Wishing to free mankind from his vain struggle, they began to sing. Their chorus borne upon the invisible winds of Dynamis to usher in the final days. I'll turn this down a little. Give me a second. Against all odds, you have arrived at their nest at the edge of the universe. In this place where emotions dictate reality, the hopes of your comrades have opened the way forward, and it falls to you to take the last step. Transforming conviction into strength, you sally forth upon Dragonback to confront the Endsinger and silence her song of oblivion. Alright. Let's rock. That's one hell of a screensaver right there. I don't imagine this queue's gonna take very long. I highly doubt it, actually. It's like the perfect peak hour right now, and it's a Sunday. Yeah, this is good. But we still gotta wait a little. Oh my... Of course they did, Crimson, of course. Jesus Christ. I've just been informed by Crimson that apparently a lot of people... See, I knew I nailed it then, when I was talking about... when I talked about Estinian and Yestola back at Charlian, I knew it wasn't off the mark. When Estinian walks into the room and I said that was an instant panty drop. If you choose him, of course. Crimson just said that people said they finally got one of their wishes with this, where they said they finally got to ride Xenos. I love this community. It's great. And I don't mean that sarcastically. I think that shit's hilarious, and I love it. I wouldn't change a thing about it. You gotta love the FF14 community, man. Shit. Here we go. Whew. One last prayer. The Sea of Stars, the final day. The Endsinger. There it is. No subtitle or anything, that's it.
You will never reach it. Will never reach the deliverance you seek.
You can maintain Crimson because I'm new here, so.
Even stars must die.
Really? Can't see a damn thing.
Your suffering is at an end. This is a kindness.
Dude, I can't. Oh my god! I was like, the more we keep moving, the more confusing it gets.
All of us have known despair. We have seen the end. The same end. Again and again.
Trying to watch what everybody's doing. I have no idea if that was gonna work or not. God damn it. Well, I'm pretty much destined to die at this point.
A summer so deep only emptiness remains.
got to be kidding me. I was so close to getting rid of that stack. God damn it, dude.
We have seen the same end. Again and again.
Finally.
If there is no happiness in life,
Oh my god, dude. This is
there is
intense.
only one place it may be found. Oblivion.
I was gonna leave it to you, Crimson, but
Dynamis.
I saw your message at the last second, then I realized I did it too early.
No matter. You only delay the inevitable. This is fate.
As soon as you said you have the honors, I just did it because I thought it was too slow or I was gonna miss it. Information overload, I've said it before. I'm glad we survived though. Holy shit.
Your time has come. It always does.
There we go. Everyone. That's what it sounds like when literally every single person on planet Earth says the same thing at the same time.
What is this surprise?
Surprise, motherfucker.
The pain, the loss. We cannot suffer it again.
We will stand against fate.
matter the cost.
We've been here before. Many a time.
Thus do we know.
To never give up. Hope will shine again.
What we saw. What I saw.
Oh, someone did the LB too late.
Was not the answer. Then what is it? Where lies happiness?
Lethal strain. Holy shit. Thank you both for coming out. I appreciate that. So did I use my did I use the limit break too early on that mechanic? Because I saw you said 3 seconds, but I had already used it. I was like, oh no. I'd already used it when there was like 6 seconds left or something. I was like, oh no. It was good enough. Small detail during phase 2? No, I have no idea. I can use it at 5, and let me see when I used it. I'll check later, but I'm gonna save this clip. The tank limit break 3? Lasts like 6 seconds or maybe 8? Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw the limit break bar fill up and I was like, okay, I'll let Crimson do this. Then I saw the corner and I saw Crimson say, hey, I'll let Leon have the honors. And I was like, what? And I just fucking panicked and hit the button. I was like, oh no, I'm probably too late. And then I read the rest of it where it said, do it at 3 seconds. And I was like, oops. I thought we were dead. Yeah, that's an easy mechanic to wipe at Deathwing Duck because, like, you know, you don't know when to use it. The game just gives you the limit break and you're just like, oh shit, do I use it now? Right now? Or do I wait a bit? What? So I can see that being easy to wipe at. Seed of Sacrifice all over again, and yeah, Crimson, you're right. Holy shit. I gotta do this correctly. That was cool. That was both of y'all too. Stupid macro I made. Oh my god. There we go. Bow for the two of you. Thank you both very much. I can't wait to see how it ends now. That was great. I appreciate both of you very much. Thank you for coming by. To both of you, Crimson, Deathwing Duck, I appreciate you both not only for watching me live while I record this video, but also for participating in and everything, like actually coming by to help out. Thank you very much. I like your search info. Why are you checking me out though? That's a good one. Alright. Thank you. And now onward we go. To the end. Whew. Alright, let's see what happens. And yeah, I'll go ahead and take off emote only mode. because we're at the end, so why not? There.
No matter where we flew, there was only darkness and loneliness and pain. We couldn't find the answers Hermes yearned for. The answers he deserved. Greetings, you who are my final encounter.
It's mutual.
I wish to hear your words, share your feelings, know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Of course. Same thing I told you back then.
Yes, I can see them. The memories of a long, long journey. So many people. The thoughts of them overflowing in your heart. What they live for. What gives their lives meaning. There was never a single answer. You gather pieces of happiness, precious and fragile, only to lose them. Then start again. On and on it goes, until death takes you into its gentle embrace. That which Hermes sent us to find was there all this time, on Atheris.
Created it together.
Like a field of flowers, perhaps. At first a single blossom. It spreads and takes on more colors. Thank you for guiding me here. To find these words at journey's end fills me with joy. And so, before I fall forever silent, there is one thing I must do. No expression of regret will undo what my sisters and I have done, or restore what we have stolen. But if you would allow it, I would sing one last song. A song of the newfound joy that swells in my heart. Of the beauty of light when it shines across a dark and starless sea. Of a dream that from the soil of worlds now lost to sorrow, life will will spring forth once more. Nourished by gentle rains and caressed by uplifting winds. A song of hope. One day, life will fill the universe again. And Hermes will see this and smile. How, I do not know. But I do know that where there is a will, there is a way. After all, miracles happen every day. Do they not? I will create a path back to your ship, where your dear friends await. Hold in your heart your desire to return to them, then follow my lead and walk forth. That hope will surely guide you true.
You mean to return to the world where you are hailed as a hero.
Yeah, you want to come with me?
Hear me then. Not as a hero, but as simply you. As I learned in Alamigo, you are a formidable foe. Stronger than any I have faced. Against you, I need bring my all to bear. I need burn through the candle of my life. This is the sole pleasure I know, and it is the sole pleasure I have to share. And so I come before you to issue challenge and offer singular bliss. If you wish to walk away, I will not stop you. You value life. You do not burn yours save for reasons you deem worthy. Reasons such as those which brought you here. The salvation of a world and its people. The motives of a hero true. But there is more to you than that. You know this to be true. As surely as you know the thrill of pushing your body and soul to their limits. Of confronting ever mightier foes, dancing ever closer to the precipice, wondering if this will be the one to finally fill the void. Such pleasures you seek for their own sake, and no other reason. Is this not so, adventurer?
Yeah, I suppose I've said that on stream too many times for me to back away from it now, right? That I can't deny. There is part of me that's, yeah, he's right about that.
Ha! Acceptance! At long last! The conflagration of our clash will scorch even the stars!
Bring it on!
Dylan! Son of a bitch.
The real final boss, huh? They had to do it like that. I knew I couldn't get off so easy. Shit. He's tall, Crimson, you're right. Whatever happens, happens. As a Lalafell, yeah. Already shaky, we haven't even started. Ultimatum. Even if I lose, I'm not changing the difficulty. I can't. I can't back down.
Come!
There we go.
Hold nothing back! Push yourself to your limit and me to mine! unlimited fortitude. Soon you will know the full extent of my power.
Too early, huh?
Mine for the taking. Mine for the taking. A test of your reflexes. A test of your reflexes. Mine for the taking. A test of your reflexes. A test of your reflexes. Mine for the taking. Ah, my sword! How it burns! The inferno swelling within me. Come! Let all creation be consumed by our ravenous fervor! I have you! Ah! Do not tell me your life's fire is already spent. Yes, yes! Rise once more! It mustn't end yet! for the taking! I have you! A test of your reflexes! Show me your vaunted fortitude. Mine for the taking. I have you. Mine for the taking! A test of your reflexes! I have you! A test of your reflexes! Show me your vaunted fortitude. A test of your reflexes. I have you. No, not yet. Not until the last of me is spent. There! Now fall! This is my moment! Our moment!
Metal Gear Solid 4 style, I love it! Holy shit! Snake and Ocelot! Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I have to see this scene as a Lalafell Deathwing Duck, you're right, oh my god. That's gonna be amazing! Dude, I thought the fight against Vinod was nerve-wracking, but this had me so on edge. Oh, fuck.
That I should lose again.
At least you have your answer now. Hence the answers music. Of course.
How disappointing. Never have I understood those around me. Understood their obsessions. Besieged by their banality, the world is a mire of tedium and trivialities. But in these fleeting moments, there is a spark. Blinding, brilliant. Gone too soon. What of you, my mirror? Born into this world, bestowed name, bid to seek out strife and adventure. Was this life a gift or a burden? Did you find fulfillment?
That question cut too deep for me.
Can you hear him? Safe. Must tend it. Open your Please.
Someone, and
Please.
you can't leave us. Not like this. If you do, I'll never forgive you. So come on. Open your eyes and get up.
I'm alright now.
Are you with us?
I think it was the mixture of the adrenaline plus that question he asked that cut too deep. I lost it for a second there.
Oh, thank the heavens. For a moment we thought...
Is everyone alright?
After what you've done, you're the last person to be asking that. You... How can you keep your promise if you're not here?
Here now, ain't I?
Another fine show you've put on, my friend.
A fine show indeed. What were you thinking? Fighting alone? Never do that again. My poor heart couldn't bear it.
Put yourself in our place. If you hadn't returned, how do you think we would feel? And if that sounds harsh, it's because we care.
We tended to thy wounds as best we could. But how is the pain? That is gladdening. Grievous as thine injuries were, however, I would counsel repose for a time.
Gladdening!
What?
There's nothing gladdening about this. When Meteon appeared in here and told us that you were right behind her, we all got our hopes up. But you never came. And when you finally deigned to appear, you're within an inch of your life. Damn you! Damn you for making us worry!
I'm sorry, Elise.
Oh, those were cries of celebration! Anyway, well, the important thing is that you're all alive and in reasonably good health, and we mean to get you back that way. As for your earlier request, I'm quite certain we're in range to make contact now.
Ah, excellent. Let us announce our return at once. I hope you're ready.
Ready as I'll ever be, dude. What was he alluding to? What's going on?
While you were unconscious, we set out from Ultima Thule, you see. Can you stand? If so, you may wish to see what's outside.
Dylan!
If I'd known it was coming, if I would have played that sooner.
We're home, my friend. We're home.
This is hands down the best Final Fantasy game I've played, and I would even say one of the best video games I've ever played in my life. I don't even have words. It's just...
Is that? It is! It's the Ragnarok! They're back!
Dylan!
Thank heavens.
Truly.
They've done
Welcome home.
Yes!
Now he looks like me right now. Trying to hold back the tears, just... You grab your forehead, but it doesn't work.
Welcome home, everyone! Welcome home!
Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Holy shit. I can't... I rarely ever do something that corny and cheesy. I mean, I had to give it a round of applause. Like, that's just... Wow. I can't believe it. Oh my god. That was just... I don't have any words. It's just amazing. I'm overwhelmed. I can't even talk right now. I'm gonna turn down the mic right there for a second because I saw that it was spiking. I don't know if you guys can hear an echo from the music. I'm glad. Audio balancing was something I struggled with throughout all of these streams, but I'm glad it's been okay for, I'm glad it's been okay for you guys. I hope everyone else watching feels the same way. Hasn't even, jeez, hasn't even sunk in that this is also the end of my marathon finally. Nine months. Always, Deathwing Duck, always. Nine months. Unbelievable. I can't believe I stuck it out to the end. There were so many times I wanted to just bow out and just play Endwalker and say forget the marathon that I started back in October. But I couldn't let myself. I kept hearing that voice in the back of my head that said, I've already said it before, there's no absolutes, but some advice I heard a long time ago, which is, it's pretty cheesy and generic, but finish what you start. I had to see it through. And I think, the prize is that much sweeter for it, honestly. I wouldn't have enjoyed this as much if I had backed out of it. Because I saw it all the way through to the end, and I played every single game that I wanted to. This felt that much sweeter. Like, this moment right here is just that much better. Like, because I can actually safely say I've played every mainline Final Fantasy game that there is. And this is hands down now my favorite. Not surprising too, I gotta say that part of me figured like it stands to reason because it's so personal. It's so personal. Yeah, hopefully Crimson, right? Outside factors notwithstanding. But I'm not gonna go down that road right now, so. But yeah. It's the beginning of a whole new journey, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was there for Final Fantasy VII as a kid when people still didn't communicate much with the internet and all that stuff. I didn't even have it. Played it with my brother, like, no spoilers, and I never thought I'd see another Final Fantasy game that would make me feel this much emotion, like, or that would just impact me so much, like, I never thought I'd see the day, and they did it. They somehow found a way to do it, like I was just saying, I think it really helps that it's a very personal story, you know? Because you actually get to make your own character, and you live in this world vicariously through your character. You know, you're more immersed in it because the main character is your own. I think that helps a lot. That goes a very long way. Especially in Endwalker, where it clearly the story focused around you, like, hands down, a lot. And they touched on tones that I think a lot of people who play this game, and even a lot of people who don't, things that people go through, you know? The nihilism and existentialism, all that stuff that they explored, especially towards the end, but it was mostly throughout the whole expansion. I've met a lot of people who play this game that they have those same thoughts and tendencies, they have those same questions. And they've all told me that when I was still new to the game, They've all told me that this game has helped them a lot through that. Through feeling despair and hopelessness sometimes, you know? So I think they really nailed it with the theme of Endwalker, actually speaking to those people. To a lot of their fan base who go through this a lot, you know? Feeling, those feelings. Hopelessness and despair, it's just... And having such a positive message in the end, it's just... They nailed it. They hit it out of the park. I just... Do you have your complaints that keeps it from being your favorite? Well, yeah, I mean, as I was saying what I just said about this is like now my new favorite Final Fantasy game, there's part of me that realizes I'm also just really emotional right now. But even if it doesn't remain like my top most favorite, which I doubt, I really think it will, but it'll always be in definitely the top 2 or top 3 for sure. It'll never come down off that. Even once the emotions fade and the hype fades for me, I'm never gonna forget this experience. Like, it was so personal. It spoke to me in so many ways. I see you, Crimson. Yeah, that is a good question. Out of the few people from 1.0 that still play this game, do they get different dialogue? Only they can tell us. And if they're not all streamers or YouTubers, there's like no way to know, you know? They can't really prove it without doing that. They can only say something on like Reddit or some shit, but you know, it could be some random person just making shit up. Only with video proof like this can you actually show that you're like a 1.0 player. That would be interesting if they did make the dialogue different. But I don't know, is that a thing, Crimson? Did they confirm that? Yeah, I heard that too, Crimson. I mostly heard that the dialogue in A Realm Reborn is like the only one that was changed, though. Like, I saw that, well, we saw the cutscenes. I actually put that in my marathon, I just remembered, yeah. But I never heard of any other cutscenes after that being, different. Like, the dialogue wasn't... For Heaven's Word and Beyond, I don't think there's anything different for 1.0 players. I don't think so. There could be a few little tidbits here and there, maybe. But again, if none of those players are YouTubers or Twitch streamers, we'll never know, because they'd have to share, you know, video evidence of that. Yeah, that would be too much work, Deathwing Duck. Like, look at how much work they already put into, like, making dialogue different based on your quest progress. That would be even more of a headache. Like, that would just add more to it. And they really stressed themselves thin out for this one. Like, I found 3 typos here during Endwalker. We saw them. Some of them were in side quests, but I think there was one in MSQ as well. I've never seen that in a previous expansion. Like, they really pushed themselves to their limits for this. They went all out, you know. So mistakes were kind of to be expected. Yeah, exactly. That's it right there, Deathwing Duck. Like, they go so far above and beyond already, just to reflect your quest progress and all that. Having to make extra dialogue for the ever-diminishing player base from 1.0, they probably figured it wasn't worth it anymore after Realm Reborn, because, I mean, it's been 10 years. There's a lot of those people who no longer play anymore. They've become such a small minority. Not to be discriminated or anything, like, I think it's, you know, it's a prestigious thing, there we go. It's a prestigious status for sure. All the more so now that there's less and less of them as time goes on, honestly. From like the Realm Reborn tribes? That is a good question. I love that they're playing music from all the previous expansions and showing cutscenes, well, screenshots of cutscenes from all the previous expansions in order. Oh, I thought Crimson... Okay, I thought Crimson was probably talking about Realm Reborn though, but I don't know. That is interesting. Well, you know, that's what New Game Plus is for, right? We can, go back and 100% the rest of the game before this, which I plan to do. I do want to actually do Eureka and Bozja. I was actually planning to start grinding that a little bit at a time on stream after the marathon, so, surprise! That's the content, that's some of the content I'll be doing after this. Some of the post-marathon content will be that. Not much of a surprise though, I already announced that before. Papa Limo. Oh yeah, we saw that, Crimson. Yeah, I didn't get the dialogue for Eureka and Bozja because I haven't done them because... Oh, I could have gotten them done last year, way before Endwalker released, but... My time was being taken up. And I don't want to go into why, what, or who or anything, but my time was being taken up too much, and yeah. It, I wasn't able to do it because of that, but otherwise I would've. Bozja is so bad compared to Eureka? Really? Oof. Is it like grindy, or is it just like really difficult? Oh, there we go, Stormblood. Yeah, my eyes are all puffy. Yeah, that's why I didn't do them. Again, partially because I didn't have the time to grind, because, yeah. I wouldn't care if it was, like, obligations, responsibilities, like work or something like that, but it wasn't that was taking up my time, unfortunately. That's why I'm kind of like, ugh. Just remembering it, but like I said, I'm not gonna go into that. It's whatever. The grindy and Bozja just felt worse. Yeah, that would have been a giveaway, Crimson. I'm glad you didn't say anything. The Manderville stuff? Like, you mean Hildebrand? Yeah, I did that on stream and everything, yeah. There's a lot of people who completed Eureka many times on different characters and said they prefer that over Bozja. Wow, you know, when I started playing this game 2 years ago, people were saying they preferred Bozja over Eureka. This is totally different. Which, even back then, of course, I didn't even know what the hell they were talking about. I was still a little noob sprouting Gridania, starting my adventure as a little lancer. Oh no! Did they spoil everything for Hildebrand in the 6.2 live letter, Crimson? That's horrible. Oh yeah, you told me that they talked about Hildebrand or whatever, but you didn't tell me they talked about everything that's happened up to that point. What? Wait, Crimson, you didn't tell me that part? Are you serious? You have to do all the Hildebrand story to start the 6.2 relay? I don't remember that, Crimson. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god, to all the people who don't care for Hildebrand, they're probably like reeing right now. I did test the waters with Eureka recently, with a friend. By recently, I mean, back in like February, when I was taking like almost a week off of this marathon, because, well, I met some, this was actually a good waste of time. I met some awesome friends here on this game that, were taking up my time in a good way. Unlike how I said last year, I was losing my time to something else, and that's why I couldn't do Eureka and Bajra. You know, I met Crimson and a few others that, you know, started taking up my time, but in a good way. And that's why I went on hiatus for like a week or two almost. Or my streams were very sparse. I think I was in FF10 back then. Back in February. That is a good thing, though. I was actually... Yeah, that was cool. Those are good memories. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh no. I forgot what I was saying. I think I was just about to say that I'm glad that they did that though, because that they included the relic as part of the Hildebrand thing, because I was thinking this way before Hildebrand came back for Endwalker, like I heard. I was thinking to myself, dude, eventually, if they don't bring Hildebrand back or do like what they did, which I didn't know until just now, I seriously, if you told me Crimson, I seriously forgot. Or it just flew over my head, maybe you worded it in a way that I just didn't quite get what you meant, I don't know. Because text can, you know, we can always misinterpret text, so maybe it was that. But, like, I thought to myself, dude, one day Yojimbo's just not gonna pop anymore. Like, it's like, if Hildebrand's storyline is abandoned for too long, eventually people who want to do it won't even be able to get through it anymore, because they won't be able to fight Gilgamesh and Yojimbo and Stormblood. They'll have to wait until, like, whatever the next expansion is to be able to be strong enough to do it unsynced, you know? Oh, that's a bit of a spoiler, Crimson, thanks. But, because I know who you're talking about just by describing it that way. That's poetic, though, I do like that. You said the best goldsmith, Mandeville, obviously. And then the best blacksmith, Geralt. The guy who does all the other relics. It's a minor spoiler, I don't care, it's, you know. But I was just kind of like, oh, well shit, now I know what's gonna happen, kind of. The spoiler is them coming together. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I don't want to know anything, dude. I didn't know they were gonna work together. We're at the end of Stormblood here. This song fucking rocks. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, this song gives me chills, like, amazing. God, my stomach is... I feel queasy. I had too much adrenaline going for the fight with Xenos. I'm queasy now, my stomach got overloaded with adrenaline. Yeah. Yeah, I get to do all that content now. Well, yeah, that's 6.1, but my marathon was just to the end of Endwalker. And yeah, obviously I'm gonna keep playing FF14 and it... Did Nightbot do something? I'm obviously gonna keep playing, and I will keep playing, I will keep streaming FF14 for sure. But no longer in the marathon setting. So I'm gonna be taking it easy for a while, I'm gonna relax a little. My streams are gonna get a little shorter. And I will be mixing other games in now. There's a few other ones that I still want to stream. I mostly got my two favorite franchises out of the way, though. Which before would have been Resident Evil and, believe it or not, Kingdom Hearts. But after Kingdom Hearts 3... after that disaster, I kind of, yeah. I was like, well, Resident Evil is my only die-hard franchise now. But now it's, you know, thanks to this game, FF14 is a big game for me now. And not to throw too much shade on Kingdom Hearts 3, like, it wasn't horrible, but Endwalker did it better, let's just say that, okay? Kingdom Hearts 3 was the Kingdom Hearts version of Endwalker, and Jesus Christ. Like, it was, yeah, that's all I can say. I'll get more into it when I actually stream Kingdom Hearts, which I will, but... Do a marathon for the whole Zodiac Hydaelyn arc? Yeah. Oh yeah, I was planning to replay the story just 14, not mixing other Final Fantasy games because it's not a marathon anymore, like for all the games. I was planning to do eventually replay the entire story start to finish, just MSQ, from Realm Reborn all the way to Endwalker. I will do that eventually. Like I've already gotten the urge to do it even before we finished today. I was already thinking about it like a few days ago. I was like, I want to play this entire game all over again, like on stream and everything. To see how long it takes, I kind of want to time it too. How badly do you think Faye Ul hates us for not talking with her again when we had to go back to the first? Well, we saw her though, when we went back there. And she was just like, you know. She was pissed. You know what I want to do still? After the credits are over and stuff? I'll have to cut the video, obviously, but I want to add like a bonus video to this. I want to do the Master Role quest. There's got to be one now, right? I did all the role quests in Endwalker, so while I was still doing it, so there's got to be. This has to unlock the Master Role quest. I want to wrap that up. See the conclusion of those storylines, how they converge and all that. I see that there's a New Game Plus option for it, so. Hope it's not locked behind 6.1 MSQ or something, though. You don't know yet, Deathwing Duck? If you check your New Game Plus, next to the Master Role quests for Shadowbringers, there's a blank spot there with a question mark. So I'm pretty sure they've added it. If not, I don't know what the hell that is. Maybe it's something else, I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's something else just related to the characters from the Master Role quest for Shadowbringers, and that's it. So, I could, yeah. No, I think I was just saying, like, No, yeah, I was just saying, I was wondering if there was a Master Role quest for Endwalker. I'm assuming there is. In that case, if there isn't one, then that blank spot next to the Shadowbringers Master Role quest must be, like, a continuation of that one, which I don't know why, but yeah, there's a blank spot. I'll show it right now. If you go to New Game Plus, it's right there. There's a question mark right next to the Shadowbringers Master Role quest, so I'm assuming that's for Endwalker, right? God, this song still slaps. Holy shit. They got added when 6.1 dropped? Hopefully, that's what I was saying. Hopefully I don't have to do 6.1 MSQ. Yeah, you can tell me where it is, Crimson. Like, at least where to get the first quest, sure. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about them yet, Deathwing Duck. I'm not sure how I feel about, like, the Endwalker ones compared to Shadowbringers. Like, I like them both, but yeah, I don't know which one I like better yet. I'm not sure. Alright, Crimson, thanks for the info. Wait, how did that go against the lore? Did I miss something? I can't take enough deep breaths. My stomach is in such a mess right now. Yeah. Oh, but we kind of saw that in all the role quests, though. Like, even Kane Senna did that, didn't she? All the blasphemies and all that still sometimes talked. Did she, like, use the echo or something? To talk to the soul? Is that what you're talking about? I think I know what you're talking about when the screen turns white and it shows Bordola with all her friends, right? I kind of figured that was just, like... I kind of figured that was just her in her own brain, like her own heart kind of wishing her late friend to rest in peace, you know? Hmm. God, this song really brought out the tears in me. They played it at such good moments in certain scenes. I knew the ending was going to take 2 hours, and yeah, we're approaching 2 hours since I came back and we did the trial. Now, normally I do step away, turn off my webcam, and mute the mic and let the credits roll and everything, but like, I had too much to say, and I'm just like trying to come down off of it. I had... Whew. 6 to 7 hours from where I stopped last night. Yeah, it turned out to be 6, yeah. Oh, they have... Well, yeah, of course. I'm sure they have bonus dungeons for level 90. I'm guessing it's just like 2. I'm not counting MSQ dungeons, but like just optional bonus dungeons. I'm guessing there's like 2 like Shadowbringers. And then 1 for MSQ for 6.1, I'm guessing. Total of 3 new dungeons, I suppose. Oh wow, 2 of them. They're really going in strong on the new MSQ then, if there's 2 dungeons, wow. Is Dead Ends that bad? I mean, yeah, there were some moments where, Jesus, that second boss, dude, the giant robot, the machine with the missiles and all that, I was overwhelmed by that. Oh, just because it's long? Okay. Dude, the part with the baby, oh god. The only other time I cried as much as I did right now during Xenos' final words to us was right there. Jesus. I couldn't bear the thought of seeing a baby get turned like that. It was on the verge of breaking my heart. The head pats. You know that thing you told me about Crimson, where you said that like most of Endwalker kind of... Each phase of Endwalker, the story kind of takes you... It's supposed to be reminiscent of a previous expansion. Hermes patting Twitter. Oh my god. Yes, Meaty on his Twitter. She looks just like, yeah, exactly. Oh my god. When she turns into the little bluebird, yeah. Jesus, I didn't see that before. Meaty on his Twitter. Oh my god. What if that was intentional? Like, Twitter being the pit of despair? Because it kind of is if you spend too long there. I didn't find that too far-fetched. I was like, yeah, if anyone can fall into despair easily, of course it's a newborn baby that doesn't know what the hell is going on. It nearly drowns, and then there's all this chaos happening around it. It's freaking the hell out. It gets chucked with its mom and everything. Not sure what you mean. Yeah, all that panic and uncertainty that the baby was going through, it kind of, you know, it makes perfect sense why it was falling into despair. Damn, Crimson, that's what feels bad. I never thought of despair as a complex emotion, but I guess I can see that, yeah. I never really thought too deeply about it, but I suppose so. But you know, they did warn that one guy. They did warn the blue-haired Garlean guy. What's it called? When the guy got angry at Xenos, when Xenos described how petty he was and all that stuff, Alize warned him about getting too angry because then he might transform or something. You know, were they just saying only despair, or any negative emotion too strongly will make you turn? That's what, you know. I never really clarified since she was saying that. Ah, we're almost near the end. Yeah. Special thanks to Noble and Matsu. Nomura! I say with apprehension. Oh my god. Stress? Yeah. Yeah, that's you can take all negative emotions and yeah, summarize them like that. Yeah, group them all into one blanket emotion called stress. Definitely. Too much stress will make you. Yeah, they even explore that in that game I've referenced before, Detroit Become Human. When the androids were under too much stress, they would also give up, per se, and they would do the same thing. They would shut themselves down. 28 stab wounds, yes. Well, this is nice. But it's Twitter. Meteon. Oh, this is neat.
Dearest mother, dearest father, this letter will be the very last that I write to you from the rising stones. As I commit these words to parchment, I fondly recall my journey as a scion. From the time I first walked into the Order's former halls, to the time I set forth to forestall the final days. At the farthest reaches of the Sea of Stars, we fought the battle of our lives. Fought against despair itself, a veritable maelstrom of it, fed by the resignation that dwelled in the hearts of beings not so unlike ourselves. Full oft have I harbored the same malaise. Have I been brought to my knees, crushed by the weight of sorrow and defeat, convinced that I will never rise again. However, I have also known many moments of unbridled joy and happiness. By this truth do I find hope within, blooming resplendent, like the Elpis flower. And thus do I endure. Do I look forward to creating more memories with my friends and loved ones. For from these fertile seeds, yet more hope shall spring forth. And they will grow to become shining lights that illuminate the dark.
Well, Min was welcoming us back home too. Welcoming us back home.
Thus believing, I leave the rising stones behind, as will my comrades. For, as we have decided, after careful deliberation, we are disbanding the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Yeah, they hinted at that before we left. Our job is finished. Mission complete.
There you are, Alphino. Everyone is already gathered in the foyer.
My apologies. I'll be right there. At least, that is what the story will be.
Debated. And what are they actually gonna do? Be like Batman and just be a covert operation?
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
What could you possibly have left to do now?
Oh, just a letter.
I imagine it will be a while before we can gather like this again.
So it must be, if we're to keep up appearances. From now on, it falls to the Grand Company of Eorzea and its allies to deal with the realm's crises.
I get it. They don't want them to keep depending on us forever.
Meanwhile, we shall return to our erstwhile ways. Retreating from plain sight to take our place in the shadows once more.
The way it was always meant to be.
Indeed. For the foreseeable future, I expect that we must work independently as we seek out problems that want for solving. But a day will come when we face another great challenge, and we will face it together, as we always have.
As much as I look forward to that day, I do hope it doesn't come anytime soon.
Well, formal association or no, if any of you should require my services, you need but ask. I'll be glad to keep my lance arm honed.
I'll hold you to that. So you had better keep your link pearl on hand.
So you really mean to stay, Tataru?
Oh, someone has to keep the Rising Stones in proper order. And even a super-secret organization requires a super-secret base of operations.
Are we all moving to Charlian then? Or just fucking off, basically, in our own directions?
To the rest of the world, it will be naught more than a workshop for Eorzea's foremost up-and-coming artisan. If you thought our coffers were full to bursting before, just wait till I can devote myself wholly to the crafts.
Okay, so she's an Omnicraft. It's gonna make all the gil. Nice.
Plotting to build a mercantile empire to rival that of Lord Lodorito, are we?
Till she gets undercut. On the market board.
I, for one, look forward to your future successes, Tataru. As do I our next meeting.
And with that, I believe it is past time you all made ready to depart. Leave no preparations undone or words unsaid, all right? Now, off with you.
Well, we made back the money from Gosetsu's sword through the Four Lords trials. That was taken care of, at least.